Okay everybody, I think this is video number 5, or maybe it's just a 4, I'm not sure. It's a glorious Sunday in October. There's the sun. Probably done something to the camera lens, I don't know. And I've come out to do the third of the 4 Varroa treatments. It's been very cold over the last few days, and it was incredibly windy yesterday on the Saturday. So the bees, I've been coming up daily but not lifting the lid, and the bees are obviously bunkered down inside, getting themselves ready for the last few flights for their food and everything else. So I'm gonna lift the lid today and do the rest of the Varroa treatment, although I'll do some this week, some next week, and then that'll be it. I'll be leaving them alone then until December, when I get some oxalic acid. The good news is that my local beekeeping association has added me to the list of those who need training, which is really good, because I didn't ask, I just joined them, and the next thing I'll get an email saying we're sorting out those who are going on for some training, and we're going to put you on the list if you're interested. Well, of course I'm interested. As you can see, let's show you the hive and the hive entrance. Very few bees today are doing out. There are 1 or 2 coming out. There you go, there's one. And you might get another or 2. So clearly they're getting ready for winter. There you go. And I'm going to check the syrup today, which I put in there the other day. They drank a whole load to start with, and they've seemed to have gone off that for the time being. So let's take the lid off, clean it up a bit. Oh, while we're at it, let's have a look at the tray underneath, which has gone out the other side. It seems to be a downside to this particular type of hive, that the Varroa tray doesn't really stick in place. As you can see, there's an awful lot of dead things on there. I'm assuming that's Varroa mite. Okay, and there's quite a lot of dead stuff on there, so we're quite happy with that, and we'll just put that back. There we go, and we'll take the other side off here. Once again, bit of camera shake while I get the lid off. And there we go. Back in. Let's have a look at the syrup. See what's happening in that department. Oh, look at this. They are clearly still taking syrup. We'll just take this lid off. Can you see? They're now well into the syrup for their food. So obviously that's why there's not many at the entrance. They've now decided to come to this. I shall not come back to this today. I shall let them drain that syrup off and come back tomorrow evening and top the syrup up. So we'll just put that down, lift this up and put it over there, and they are, look at that lot. Isn't that amazing? Right, this by the way is for my sister Christine, this video. I gave her the link to the bees on YouTube, and she was quite captivated by them. Look at this, because I've took the feed away. You know, 1 minute they were nice and comfortable, the next minute they're thinking, what on earth's he done? So we'll gently lift the lid off, because we don't really want to kill them. Lift up, and there you can see loads and loads all going for that treatment. So I need to be very careful while I put this. So we'll just put it there. There we are. And what I want to do now is lift. So two of the Varroa treatment have been used up. That's just, I haven't seen the queen. Come on you. Come on. Go on. Go on. There you are. And we'll get that out there. So I've been keeping it all in there. Like I said, I don't know why, it just feels the right thing to do. And as you can see, all the frames are full of stores for the winter. Well, I'm assuming they're all full. Anyway, let's we've got our happy life bar, so I'll just get that open. You can look at the bees while I'm doing that. Okay, should have prepared this one earlier, I suppose, like they say on telly. Okay, have you seen that as well? As I've had the lid open for a little while, they've started to drop back in. So go on, off you go. I think I'm starting to upset them a bit. That'll be the first time. Let's get this treatment in. And then they can go back to enjoying the work that they were doing. So there you go. That's the Varroa treatment, last of it. So there won't be another week. I've obviously put more in there than I realised. Now we'll just put the lid back on. We'll pick it up gently so we don't hurt them. We'll put that back on there. Come on, you. There you go. No, off. Just checking. Right. Put the feed back on. Put the feed back on. Hopefully I haven't upset them too much by... See, now they are really agitated by what I've been doing. It is a warm day today, so it's 20 degrees. So they have been flying around in 20. Now they'll settle in a minute and then get back on with what they should be doing this time of year. Okay, so we'll put the bit of wood back on and the super back on, and there we go. And that's all now tucked away nicely. One last check. Yep, that's fine. So my last of my Varroa's on now. Just put that in place. There we are. And once again, you're going to lose your picture. There we go. We've tagged down that side. And oops, I'll get it on there. Right, there we go. They're now ready for the winter. See, Chrissy? See how easy it is? You can get some bees now. And they're obviously doing all right. They're building their comb up. They're getting their stores ready for winter. Oh, there's a little one coming in now with a whole load of pollen. He's just flown away. He probably got scared off by me. Anyway, he's not going too far, but his back legs were full of yellow. So he's still getting pollen from somewhere, which I suspect is what these few bees coming out are. Perhaps within their language, gills, they're telling each other, well, there's not much pollen left where we're getting it from, so the rest of you get on with that syrup that he's got at the top. And that'll be it. So won't be any more filming now. Let them get on with it. I will come out tomorrow and top up the syrup. But there we are. I've just seen another one go in with his back legs full of pollen, or her back legs full of pollen. And we'll just let them get on with it. So there you go. This time from a sunny Leicestershire. Just I put my bees at the top of my garden, like I said, under a tree. What I neglected to mention last time was it doesn't matter if you put a omelette under a tree, because it's plastic, so the water that you get off a tree onto a normal hive, which is an issue, isn't an issue here. I'm just gonna have to sort that lid out. So ta-ra for now, and the next video is going to be around probably Christmas time when I do the oxalic acid treatment, and by then, of course, hopefully I'll have started my beekeeping training and I'll know an awful lot more about the bees than I currently do. Okay then, bye bye for now.